Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So in today's lecture, we will learn about the different physical quantities which we are going to use for the measurement and experimentation. So here some of them are mentioned over here, and for your content, only the first five are important, and these are also important to learn because all these terms you are going to use in your daily routine matters because you are going to use the mass term, length term, or the temperature, or how can we measure the different substances and the time. So these are the main terms or the units you are going to use in your daily life or in your daily routine matters. So this is not only the chemistry, but it is important to learn, uh, uh, and you would be familiar with the correct terminology or the conversion of one unit to the another unit. So in this content, you will learn all these five. Mainly, the mass, length, and time are the similar conversions. If you understand only one, you will easily understand the rest of the terms over here. And then we will move to the temperature and the amount of the substance, how to calculate this one. So again, looking at the this table, these are the physical quantities. That means to measure the mass, and the unit of this measurement is kilogram, and the abbreviation is small k and small g. This is the abbreviation to be used for the kilogram. Similarly, for the length, the name of the unit we measure is a meter, and the symbol is M. Temperature, the unit is to be measured in Kelvin, and the symbol is capital K. And the amount of the substance, we will do the conversion or the calculation, and it is in mole, and the abbreviation of mole is the MOL. And lastly, the time we measure in the second, and the abbreviation is the small s. So these are the SI units. Some of the units are mentioned over here, but there are, let's suppose they are the mass, and there are several units: kilogram, gram, milligram, microgram. So this is our today objective. How can we convert one unit to another unit by using or by making it more convenient for us? Let's suppose if you want to measure the distance traveled from your home to the FC, it is better to measure in the kilogram. But if you want to, sorry, it should be in the kilometer. But if you want to measure the length of the table or the length of your laptop, then kilometer is not the convenient term. You must measure in the feet or in the inches or the centimeter. So it would be better to understand. So that is the purpose actually we are going to use to convert one unit to another unit. And this is very simple. Look at this table, and we are going to pick up because this you can take, maybe right now you can take the picture of this one. This will be as a reference to convert one unit to another unit. So maybe you can take a picture in your mobile. And so because later on we are going to do some sort of the exercise, and this is very easy. So don't be very anxious about this one if you are unable to understand. I will try my best to let you know how to convert one unit to another unit. So first have a look at this table. Actually, what is this? We are starting with the here. This is the deca. This is the 10. 10 mean this is the prefix with the, if the unit, if the factor is 10, then we call it the prefix. We call it in chemistry or the in the science field, that is called the deca, and the symbol is this da. So 1 decagram equal to 10 gram. That is the factor which is mentioned over here. Whenever somebody asks you, okay, this is the decagram, you can easily understand that is the actually he or she is talking about the 10 gram. So 1 decagram is equal to 10 gram. And now we are moving upward and moving to the downward. So first I'm going to move it to the upward. Let's suppose if you increase one more zero, so it would be the 100. Maybe you can express exponent 2, or it is 100, that is the similar thing. This is just in case of the, to make it more simpler as compared to writing this long term as mentioned over here. So if it is 100 mean it is hecto, and you can represent with the symbol small h, and 1 hectogram equal to 100 gram. So 100 is coming out, that means 100 gram. So this gram, or now we are going to use meter or the second, you can replace, because this gram is the unit of the mass, and length or meter is the unit of the length, or s is the unit of the second, and you may replace the s, gram, or the L with any of these symbols. So these will remain the permanent identity. And maybe I'm going to say 1 decameter will be equal to 10 meter. Or if I say 1 decasecond, that would be equal to 10 second. So this is the same. Actually, you have to remember only what deca is representing. Deca is representing 10, hecto is representing 100. Now we are moving, if you increase one more zero, it will become kilo, and that would be equal to 1 kilogram will be equal to exponent 3 gram. So please, Fatma, mute your mic because it is disturbing. Okay, so this is the, now if you increase further 30, these are the exponent 6 or 13030, or you can simply say this is the exponent 6. This 6 or 3 representing how many zero are there, and it will become mega, and you can represent with the capital M, and 1 megameter will be equal to exponent 6 meter. So this is the mega, actually exponent 6. Again, in moving, if you increase 3 more zero to this figure, it will become exponent 9. And this is called the giga. And the symbol is capital G. And 1 gigameter means exponent 9 meter. Now, this is the upward movement. Now we are going to move the downward movement. So here I was increasing the 10 or the 3030 over there. Now in a similar way, I'm going to divide with this the same 10. If you want to divide with the if you decrease the number by 0 over here, that means if it is the 0.1, this is called the deci. So deci, 1 decimeter equal to 0.1 meter. So this is actually the factor is coming out or representing the deci, or whenever deci is there, you must understand it is, we are talking about the 0.1. Similarly, if you further decrease one number, it will become exponent -2, or it is 0.01. This is called the centi, and 1 centimeter means 0.01 meter. So this is the, actually the centi is this, and again you may put the meter or the gram or the second over here, it doesn't matter. Actually this factor and this prefix is important. Whenever it is a centimeter, that means it would be equal to 0.01, and maybe this is the meter because this is centimeter, so it must be a meter. So whenever centigram, it would be a gram over here. So this is the actually the conversion we are going to use. So I am just finishing this one, then I will move to the exercise and you will better understand actually what we are going to do over here. So again, if you further decrease by one number, divide by 10, so then it is exponent -3 or 0.001. This is called the milli, and it is represented by the small m, and that means 1 milligram will be equal to 0.001 gram. Again, now again dividing by again 1000, this 0.03 becomes exponent -6, and this is 0.00001, and this is called the micro, represent symbol by this. This is the symbol for the micro, and 1 micrometer is exponent -6. This is coming from the factor, this one. And similarly, the nano is exponent 9, and the pico is exponent 12. Please mute your mics because it is going to disturb me during the lecture. So exponent minus 9, it is the nano. Whenever nano is written, it is give you the information that means it is exponent minus 9. So 1 nanosecond equal to exponent minus 9 second. And similarly, 1 picosecond will be equal to exponent minus 12 second. So this is easy to understand. This is 111 over written over here. And this giga is representing over exponent 9, and similarly if 1 milli mean exponent minus 3, exponent minus 3 is there, maybe you can represent my exponent minus 3 or 0.001. So better to take this picture in your mobile because this will be used as a reference to do some sort of the conversion. And now I'm going to use some of them, not all the conversion, and up to your course content. We are going to use few of them. Very easy conversion, how to convert one to another unit. And if you memorize or if you understand the one, you of course you can do the rest of the conversion as well. So starting with the mass, measuring the mass. So in the previous table, it is 1 kilogram equal to 100 gram. This is written over there. That would be equal to 1 exponent 6 milligram, and that is equal to 1 exponent 3, 6, and 9 exponent 9 microgram. So if you want to get the ratio between gram to this milligram or the microgram, and you can just divide by the 1000. So 1000 divided by 1000, it is cancelled out. That means this is 1. And in the similar way, you have to divide 1000 with the all conversion. So this, if you divide this figure with the 1000, 1000, 1000 is cancelled out. The rest is 1000 is left. That means 1 gram equal to 1000 milligram. And in a similar way, again 1000 is cancelled out. What is rest? 6 zeros are left. So it is 1 exponent 6 microgram. Again, if you want to get the conversion between microgram to milligram to the microgram or microgram to the milligram, you are going to divide with the 160 or 1 exponent 6. So if you divide 1 exponent 6, this is whole is cancelled out. 1, this is divided by the same figure, it will become 1 milligram. And you are going to divide with the 60. So 3, 60 are cancelled out. What is left? 1000 microgram is left. So this is an other conversion. You can easily know over here. That means 1 kilogram will be equal to 1000 gram, or 1 gram will be equal to 1000 milligram, or 1 milligram will be equal to 1000 microgram. So now I'm going to use the whiteboard. Actually, I'm going to show you a very easy way to actually to convert one unit to another unit. Okay, so let's suppose the first we have mentioned in the previous slide, 1 kilogram equal to how many grams? So 1 kilogram equal to how many grams? This is our, and in a similar way, I will be asking in your exams, or maybe the next quiz or the meet. And you have to do the in a similar way because your conversion is important. Otherwise, you can get all this value from the Google. And I'm not concerned over this. I am concerned what I am going to teach you. You have to learn in a similar way. Actually, the approach is important. How can you convert this unit to another unit? So I'm going to show you one conversion. So first you have to write down what is given to you. This is 1 kilogram. And you must write down the 1 kilogram. And then now I'm going to use the factor, and the factor is the same as given in the table. And I ask you to take the picture, and if you have the picture, just look at the picture and then see what is the ratio between the kilogram to the gram. So in all conversion, first we will convert kilogram to gram and then to the other unit, that is the milligram, because this is the easier approach, and I want to know how you can convert one unit to another unit. So this is what I have done over here. You have to multiply over here, and this is the actually the I'm going to show over here. That means you have to put the fraction or the factor over here as per your convenient, and this is the kilogram, and this is going to multiply. That means if I write the kilogram below this line, and then this kilogram is cancelled out. So what I have said, you have to put the ratio between the kilogram and the gram. So this is the ratio you have to take from the your table, which I have shared with you. So in the table, it is written over there, 1 kilogram will be equal to 1,000 gram. So this is the ratio I have taken from the table. So what is the important here? This my kilogram is cancelled out. What is left? 1,000 gram is left. So then you have to use another conversion. Again, why I'm going to use another conversion? Because your target is the milligram. So again, you have to multiply the sign. Again, put the line over here. That means you have to put the factor. And what is the appropriate factor? Now, look at this. This is the gram in the upper side of this line. That means you have to put the factor which is having the sign of the gram on the lower side, because I want to cancel these two units and then to convert into the milligram unit. That means second conversion is the gram to the milligram. So there you can say 1 milligram in the table it is given. 1 milligram will be equal to 0.001 gram. So this is written, I have taken this conversion from the table. So again, this gram is cancelled out. What is left? 1 milligram is left. So this is the right conversion. When you solve this one, this will give you the value 1,0,0. This is the 30. When you divide 1 by 0,0,1, this will also give you again the 30. That means this is the, now what is the unit of this one? This is the milligram. Only the milligram is left. So 1 kilogram will be equal to 10 exponent 6 milligram. And this is the conversion. You can write this or you can write this. So this is the very simple conversion I have used over here. So each time you have to use the two conversion factor, and then we move to the last one. So I'm going to share with you another example, and maybe it would be better for you to understand, and then I will do the next of the exercise. So let's suppose if you want to convert again the 1 kilogram into the how many, let's suppose the maybe the any units, let's suppose it is the microgram. How many kilogram will be equal to the microgram? Again, no, please be with me. So you must think in your mind what was our first target. It is the 1 kilogram is given. So you have to put 1 kilogram over here again. And then you have to use the multiply sign, put the line, and here you have to put the factor. Factor is this. This is the kilogram in the lower side, because I want to cancel the kilogram to convert into the microgram. So if it is in the kilogram, and again, we are using two conversion. One is to convert this to the gram, and then to gram to the microgram. So we are using the two terms. So again, 1 kilogram will be equal to 1,000 gram. This I have taken from the graph, and the sum of the few you must know, because if you want to go to the market or the shop, you want to ask 1 kilogram or 1.5 or 1.2 kilogram, 1 kilogram or 200 gram of sugar. So it would be better if you do not know, then you are not going to pay the appropriate money. Maybe you somebody asks you to pay more as compared to the actual amount which you are going to use or which you are going to pay to the shopkeeper. So this conversion is very, very important. So again, this is going to be cancelled out because this is multiply, this is divide, these are going to be cancelled out. Then the second conversion is now you have to cancel out the gram and to convert into the microgram. Again, you have to use the second conversion, that is the gram should be lower side. And now you have to take the this conversion gram to the microgram from the table, and it is there 1 microgram will be equal to exponent 6 gram, exponent minus 6 gram. This is the unit which is mentioned in the table. That is a conversion because micro is exponent minus 6. So this you can easily remember. Gram, kilo is 1000. Micro is exponent minus 6. So these are the, if you recall again and again, of course, it will fit in your mind. There is no need to memorize all these conversion units. So again, this gram is cancelled out, and what is left? Microgram is left. That means you know you have achieved the final target. And if you solve, this is 1 divided by exponent minus 6, or simply 1. This is if you have difficulty to calculate from your calculator. So exponent minus 6 means point. You have to put the 50 on the left side, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 1. So even you can write this or you can write this. So if you want to skip the 0, that means how many digits you have moved to the right hand side. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's why it is written over here, exponent minus 6. So this is the same thing. Even you can write exponent minus 6, or you can write 0.00001. That is the same thing. And if you now calculate 1000 divided by this, you can do by the calculator. Your answer would be exponent 9 microgram. So this is the answer for this conversion. That means 1 kilogram will be equal to exponent 9 microgram. Exponent 9 means you have to put the 9 zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This or this, that is the same thing, because the calculator will give you the value of this. Maybe you can keep this one, or it is more convenient exponent 9, because this is too lengthy. You call 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. It is maybe 1 or 2 0. It will be missed. So this is, there should not be any confusion over here to write in this form. If you write exponent 9 or 10 to the power 9, that means you can easily understand. So this is the conversion we have done with the mass. Now I'm going to show you one more conversion with the other unit, that is called the length. And then I will engage you to do some sort of the exercise, and hopefully we will finish today because we are much far away from the other course. So it would be better to move fast. So I am going to again share the original slide. So this is the so now we are going to do some sort of the calculation with the measurement of the length. And remember, this is the same conversion as we have discussed. If you remember the previous one, you can easily understand this one, because here for the length we use the meter, and for the mass we use the gram or the kilogram, and the rest of milli, micro, these will remain the same as mentioned over. Micro mean this is exponent 6, and here you can also see this is the conversion starting with the 1 meter. That's why it is written over here. This is the exponent 6 microgram. So I am going to show you the conversion. Don't worry about this one. So just finish for this one. 1 meter will be equal to 100 centimeter. This is taken from the table, and which will be equal to 1000 millimeter equal to exponent 6 micrometer equal to exponent 9 nanometer. Again, if you want to get the ratio with respect to the centimeter, what is written before the centimeter, it is 100. You have to divide 100 with the whole factors over here. So this 100 divided by 100 will become 1. 100,000 divided by 100 will be 10. And if you divide by 100 over here, 2 0 cancel out, 4 0 are left. Again, 2 0 cancel out, and the rest is 7 0 are left. And if you want to get the ratio between the millimeter with the rest of them, of course, 1000 millimeter is a 1000. You have to divide with the 1000 with the whole units over there. 1000 divided by 1000 is the 1. And this, if you divide with this 1000, 1000, 30 and 30 are cancelled out, 30 are left. And similar way, 30 are cancelled out and 60 are left. This is the conversion. 1 meter will be equal to 1000 micrometer, or 10 exponent 6, or 10 to the power 6 nanometer. So even these are all the conversions. So this is just for a reference. Don't worry about this one. I'm going to show you to convert one of the conversion, and you have to do in the similar way. There is no need to memorize all these conversion factor in your mind. So actually, I'm going to show you, like in the previous slide, how to convert any one of the unit to other unit. So these are already calculated. So I am going to show you which is the appropriate way to convert the one figure to the another figure. So again, I'm going to use the whiteboard over here. The time is short. Maybe if it is disconnect, please rejoin me again by using the same link. So let's suppose I'm going to show you 1 centimeter as an example. 1 centimeter equal to how many micrometer? This will be unit for the length. Okay, and this you have to solve. In a similar way, you have to first put 1 centimeter, which is your target, then multiply, keep this sign, and again you have to cancel out this 1 centimeter. So this centimeter should be both sides of this line. In the denominator, we call it denominator or the numerator. So now you have to pick up this factor from the table, and where you can find 1 centimeter equal to 0.01 meter. And in the length, like in a weight, we move to the gram, and in the length, you have to first move to the meter. So this only you have to remember. Again, I'm repeating, in the mass measurement, you have to first conversion to move to the gram. And in the length conversion, you first have to move to the meter, because this is the unit we have taken, we have discussed in the first slide. So this centimeter is cancel out, meter is left. Now you have to put again conversion factor. This is in the numerator. You have to put in the denominator the conversion between this and this. And again, this is given in the table. And this is the 1 micrometer. You can see from the table also. 1 micrometer is equal to exponent 6 minus 6 meter. This is I have taken from the table. All these unit conversion units are taken. Only you have to remember the way for the conversion from one unit to another unit. So only there are the 2 conversion I'm going to use. And in your exam, you have to use in a similar way. When I ask, you have to do in a similar way to calculate one conversion unit to another conversion. Don't write directly the correct answer. So again, if you calculate, this is 0.01, Again, if you have the difficulty to put in the calculator, you just write in a simple way. From minus 6 means 0.00, sorry, 0.0001, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it is exponent 6, you have to move from this 0 when you arrive over here. This would be the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be the exponent minus 6 as given in the table as well, where both values are given. So if you are having confusion over there, you can put only this one. So 0.01 divided by this, if you calculate, that will give you the answer exponent 4 micrometer. This you can use calculate by using the calculator. That means 1, 0, 0, and 0. This is the micrometer. Maybe you can write in the exponent, maybe you can write in this. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1000 micrometer. So this is the conversion, and this was given in the previous slide as well. Let me show you because I have only 2 minutes, and this is the conversion we have done right now. 1 centimeter equal to 1000 micrometer. This is the conversion actually we have calculated right now. So don't worry about what is written. This is the actually the final answers as an example, and this you can take to use any of the calculation. Okay, this is all about the